What is good, everybody? What is good? Mikey T, the movie star here. We got some shit to talk about today. We got some interesting hip hop news to talk about today. Wiz Khalifa has finally responded to the issues with Gillie the Kid. That's right. Wiz has finally responded to the beef with Gillie the Kid. He actually did an interview with DJ Drama and DJ Envy after everything that took place during his album release party, where a whole lot of controversy sparked off. You know what I mean? Wiz is kind of in a bad light once again. After Gillie was pretty much slamming him. You know what I mean? After Gillie was slamming him on that IG page, post after post. Wiz is going through it once again, you guys. I got an exclusive video where I'm going to be talking about what happened with the DJ situation at Wiz's album release party, where he Drama and Envy, two DJs, as we all know, teamed up for the interview to actually get that exclusive word. But today we're actually talking about another portion of that interview where Wiz was actually asked about the Gillie the Kid beef. One of the biggest things about that beef was the fact that Gillie's main page got deactivated. So that's what they brought up. That is what was brought up, you guys. Wiz said that there is no truth to deactivating his page. Wiz said there's actually no truth to him deactivating the page. That's one of the issues that a lot of people took. You know what I mean? One of the issues that a lot of people took, because that's how Gillie shares his game. You know what I mean? That's how Gillie a lot of the times actually shares his game. So the ability to actually talk to the world was taken away from him at that point in time. As we all know, that's not Gillie's only method of getting his word out to the general public. Gillie and Wallow have the biggest platform. You know what I mean? Gillie and Wallow legitimately have the biggest platform when it comes to podcasting. So it could have always been addressed on the podcast. But Wiz answered the question. He said, there's no truth to me deactivating his page. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far for anybody. You're flattering yourself, thinking I've got the time to be doing stuff like that. I do have a really large fan base, and I do have a community of people who are down to protect me, so they ride for me. This is one of the general thoughts that I had. You know what I mean? Wiz has a lot of people within his fan base, Taylor Gang, that were going to report Gillie's page for making a joke at Wiz's expense. That's honestly what I thought in the first place. Wiz addressed if the two of them have talked. Wiz actually also addressed if the two of them are going to plan on talking. Wiz said, have we reached out or talked? No, I do not plan on it. So Wiz says he does not plan on speaking with Gillie the Kid. And he was also asked about the fact that Gillie poked fun at his shorts. You know what I mean? The draws that he was wearing and working out in. Wiz said, no, I wasn't upset about that. It was another situation where I felt like somebody was coming at my brand, and I felt the need to protect it on a personal level. The conversation that we had doesn't need to go further than that. Wiz Khalifa, Gillie the Kid, it looks like that was a friendship that actually is not going to go any further. You know what I mean? These two guys actually, they showed a lot of love to each other on social media, especially. Then, top of the year, Wiz comes on the $1 Million Worth of Game show. It was like a culmination of everything, on a positive note. But weeks later, the two are beefing because Gillie poked a little bit of fun at his clothing that he works out in. Wiz couldn't take it. Wiz felt like his brand was being attacked. Another situation I want to talk about is Mase actually posting. Mase has been doing a whole lot of posting on his social media. He's been doing a whole lot of videos on YouTube, short videos though, where he's talking about things like ending the taking calls with Cameron. You know what I mean? He's also talking about the fact that he might be signing with Death Row Records. He said, I'm on Crenshaw, headed to Pico, just past Slauson. and I'm out here to meet with Snoop so I can do another joint venture with Death Row Records. So I will officially be the first one signed to Bad Boy and Death Row. We're going to get the Tupac thing rekindled. Let's see where we go with that. This is what Mase said in a clip. He's going to be the first artist I was ever signed to Death Row and Bad Boy Records. Very interesting. Looks like Mase is really intrigued with the idea of opening his career back up to the general public. You know what I mean? We see this happen with Mase every once in a while, from the Harlem World to Double Up, then coming back for Welcome Back. From there, trying to come back with G Unit. From there, trying to come back on his own and getting the release from Puff. We saw it. He walked into the studio with the papers and got the release forms. We all know that Snoop Dogg is taking the reins at Death Row. We've heard all kinds of rumors, you guys. All kinds of rumors about who will be the first signing of Death Row. Well, you guys, will it be Mase? Will it be Mase? That's the big question right now. Could it be Mase? Well, time and time again, it has been proven that Mace's intrigue, you know what I mean? When Mase gets the intrigue to actually come back to the industry, the people care. Whether it's him getting an album deal, whether it's him getting a single deal, or whether it's him doing a very lucrative feature. Mase has made his return on multiple occasions. You know what I mean? And every time he comes back, he seems to attract the attention of the general public, man. We all saw what happened recently when Gillie and Wallow had Fabio Foreign on their show. Within a week, Mase was coming up, talking on the show. You know what I mean? Mase obviously keeps his ear to hip hop throughout the whole duration of his career. Wiz finally addresses the beef. He finally addresses the beef. He says it wasn't him. It wasn't me. It wasn't Wiz Gillie who got your page deactivated, although that would be the popular belief. Man, I really do appreciate everybody watching these live videos. I want everybody in here to follow me on social media. Like I said, I'm doing an exclusive video about Wiz actually going at the DJs. Y'all can expect that pretty soon. I want everybody here to follow me on social media. It's Mikey T _ the movie star on Instagram, y'all. So everybody can follow me on there to stay in tune with what I'm doing on a frequent basis. I definitely appreciate it. And I'll catch y'all on the next episode. I hope you guys are enjoying these new Mikey T the movie star shorts. Let's go.